Test. What's good, guys? William is the first one here. Vivek in the building. William, Billy is back for the Wendy's 4 for 4 today. That's crazy. Frenchie, Pablo beefing about this tag team event coming up. Wiz in the building. What's good, guys? How's everyone's day going so far? Let me know in the chat. Rick the director back in here. What's good? Que lo que? My goal for the rest of 2025 is to find Billy, a Dominican somewhere. I'm surprised that we haven't found one yet in all of these streams, but I don't know. If you're just joining, send to chambers@chambersmixedit.com. Send an MP3 beat to the email. You'll be added to the list. All instructions are in the description for you. Watched the sunrise 10 minutes ago. Amazing. Shout out to Rick. The tag team will be happening this Friday. Can we find another I feel like there's been another person from Australia in here like once. Aphrodite, what's good? I have a confession. Now he's lying. And yeah, exactly, right? And I live in New York. Alright, well, we better get started with Billy, who is going on a crazy streak today. Apparently, he's trying to achieve the Wendy's 4 for 4. Let me just make sure I'm going in the order that you want me to go. 17 first. Let's go. I like the intro. Right into it. Do I have a Discord? No, I got a community though. Link is in the description. Am I hearing like reverse melodies in there somewhere? I like the low-key pad sound, and the 808 is really nice. I like the panning on the snare roll. I like the sliding like synth bass that you have in there. Definitely turn that up. Let me think. I think specifically you could do like wave shaper that's already in FL. Like this guy, put it on the bass, just do the curve like that. And then it will saturate that bass sound. Beef it up a little bit would be really nice. Barbara, one of your videos, sending the beat with Lounge Lizard. Shout out to you. Shout out to Billy, killing it with the panning. Pablo says I use the snare roll less often. Let me see. Of course, now when I play, oh, there it is. mean like use it at the end of like every 8 bars kind of thing? That could work. And yeah, definitely the bass. Try saturating it. It's the first one. Let me see. What's the second one? Someone said, what monitors do I unuse? Where did that go? Thought I read that. Kind of made me laugh. It was like, what monitors do you unuse? KRK 10s. Second one is 21. Let's find that. Billy 2 for 2. Does go-to snack include candy, Bic? I like this one, super bass driven. I think the same kind of thing. I love to use Vitamin. I love to use Wave Shaper. Another great one, Saturation knob. I'm pretty sure it's free. But I feel like, yeah, you have a lot of room to just push the bass and the kick a little bit more. So like I'll go like this and put it on keep low for the low frequencies. Just crank it up. Well, that's my voice, but... See how when I turn it on and off, like how much more punch it gives it. You have everything in place. It's just you could really push the mix. Wait, what's this part? Whoa. Whoa. I know that goes crazy in a car. I would try to bring that in earlier. That was a crazy switch up. Well, not really switch up, but like introduction of new instruments and stuff. The violin goes crazy. I'll probably bring it in like somewhere around here between like 30 and 40 seconds just to, you know, hit people with the switch real quick. But yeah, shout out to Billy. I think, yeah, same feedback between this one and the last one. Just with saturating the bass and the kick really brings it out. Where we at? Alright, we're gonna go to Bic real quick and then back to Billy. Thank you for this picture of DJ Khaled. I tried going out of key on this one using relative major and minor scales. Would like to know how it sounds. If it sounds bad, I blame Pablo. I'm being held captive in his basement. Okay. There's Frenchie. I have a feeling Frenchie might beat you guys. I'm still thinking about the candy, Bic. Literally anything chocolate is fire. Pablo, this is what you're submitting against Frenchie? You guys might be clipped. Richie, how do you feel about this? Another saying what you've been claiming will take me and Jeff out. Yeah, I hope not. He said he tried his best though, so let me see. No, like this is fire, like that you're trying something new, because I know you were doing Detroit beats for a minute. And got pretty comfortable in that area. Now you're trying to expand, so that's great. I think I would try to stick with one, get really good at one thing before trying to do a bunch of things. Like if you're gonna go out of scale with the chords, just try to get really good at going out of scale with the chords. Because I feel like here you try to go out of scale with the chords and then put a melody on and a bass thing on. Try to just get good at each thing one at a time, and then they're gonna fall into place much easier that way. Drums. I mean, you could for sure turn them up. Like some of the notes might be a little bit sour in the chords, like that one specifically. It's difficult because it's like you're taught that there's all these rules and stay in scale this, stay in scale that, and then when you try to break out of it, like it's hard to get it right. But I'll keep practicing, but start with just chords first before moving on to anything else. You say we got to go back to the board. Do I have a Discord? No, I have a community though. Check the description for the link to the community, and you'll also get a free course. All right, we're back to Billy. What's the next one? 18. That's the first top 10. What is it? The Stray? I think this is my favorite so far of the three. You see that again? Let me not distort my voice too hard, but yeah, listen without and with again. You see how much of a difference that makes? You could have that difference right now. It's a free plugin, Saturation Knob by SoftTube. What made this one stand out? Let me see. I think it was probably this melody just had the most energy. Like this one was kind of laid back. I mean, no, this one was bass driven. The one before that was laid back. This one just caught my ear real quick because it's also what's it called? Love Sosa, that chord progression. Dun dun dun. When Chief keeps talking about the barbershop, if you guys know that song, it's like the same thing, so it definitely caught my attention. I was gonna say a synth bass part would be great, but I think you have it right here. But same thing, just turn it up. But yeah, well done on this one for sure. Let me answer some people. Boom, boom, boom. Did I answer the monitor? Someone was asking me about the monitor of this screen. What does it say? Asus, 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 something. Screen. I need new headphones. What kind of headphones do you have right now? BusyWorks Bees made me think I go out of scale properly. Hey man, it's tricky. I'm gonna find the worst saturation plugin, then put a video telling Pablo told me to use it. Let's see, we got the final one from Billy on his 4 for 4 mission. The last one is 19. Okay. Who was the guy that was on a mission from the last stream who got like crazy jail time, but the tag was so-and-so's on a mission? On a mission. I like the drum fills a lot. Hey, you've come a long way, because now all 4 of the beats that you sent, everything is in key. The bass is in key, melodies in key. Great intros too. Tough. Yeah, that electric guitar. Okay, here's your next assignment. Hyperchorus in FL Studio, also free. Take this guy, put on like 50% mix level, some reverb. This is the reverb I like. You could use the reverb in FL, but yeah, some of that, turn it up. Perfect. Would sound beautiful on an electric guitar. Button creations, what's good? Also, really big fan of the 808 movement that you got going on. You're not scared to leave the root note. Yeah, Toby set himself up real bad. Shout out to Billy. He officially earned the Wendy's 4 for 4 today. Four for 4, no misses. Keep going crazy. He said I got a lot of homework though, but shout out to you making progress. Appreciate you. At least he's not one of those people that's like, play my beats, guys. I gotta go do my homework. He just I've heard so many different excuses. Play my beats, I have to go to sleep. Play my beats, I have to do my homework. Play my beats. What's another one? Pablo probably knows. This is William up next. It's sounding fire so far. I hope it stays that way. crazy. I'm wondering where it's gonna go. We tried. Yeah, no, we did. We tell everyone, even Bic. I don't know what took Bic so long to get FL. That was dope. Only thing, I think at the end, I think the music stuff was so loud that the kick kind of got drowned out. If you could level that out a little bit, and then the kick can really have the impact that it needs to have. But yeah, that was awesome. Crazy like intro, sound like a movie. Thank you, William. All right, here we go. We got button creations up next. Thank you for sending it, skipping the line. For everybody wondering what the queue is, we have 42 beats in the email. Actually, probably gonna have to delete some of these because they're not even like MP3s. But I would say around 40 beats in the email right now. You can send to chambers@chambersmixedit.com if you want to join the list, or if you want to skip a line. All information is in the description. This is Button Creations. Oh wait, yeah, no, we could definitely take off 2 life sentences. I agree with that. Go for it. I feel like I'm taking a long walk down the beach right now. We got an 808-4, correct? Yes. I mean, there's no 808 to begin with, but the bass is okay. Just getting a wave of... I like the cymbal thing. I also just realized this is in 3/3. I think this is like one of the first beats we ever got on the stream. That's crazy. Three, four, my fault. Put that on the top 10. Put it on the list. I guess he's avoiding jail time. Partly because he didn't use the 808 and partly because we stuck to a bass, but there's nothing directly out of key. I definitely like the cymbal wave, whatever. 3/3 is actually my signature time signature. Do you think that could be a thing? 1, 2, 3, but like 3. Someone could probably figure that out. Maybe I'll look it up later. Shout out to Button Creations. Next up. Who am I looking for? Ari the producer, where are you? Right here. The beat called Slide Up. Thank you for sending and skipping the line. Appreciate you. Let's get it. Smooth. I think it'd be nice if the piano followed, because like you have the, hold on, those piano notes sound a little bit confusing with when you hit that chord, but before it's cool. Like it should follow, like the chords go down low like that, because right here it sounds a little bit confusing. But if you pitch it down, it would definitely be a lot better. Also a great call. The clap needs more high end. I don't know if it's a filter on it or what, but yeah, that's always important. Nice crispy clap for West Coast beat. Really hear that high end. Yeah, it's really smooth chorus, nice bass line too. Just the main two things: a clap with high end and have that piano melody go down with that chord. Oh, you switched. Okay, here's the clap. We just had a section that was filtered, wherever that was. Seems like you filtered it for the verse, maybe. But then it's normal over here. Yeah, shout out to Ari the producer. Thank you for sending great melodies. Keep it up. Then we got fire chords and leads. Next up, we got Pablo, the greatest A minor 151. What up, everyone joining the chat? What's good?
Pablo the one.
Got something interesting going on here. What is it? Something. Something's going on with the chord. I just gotta figure it out. That's great energy. this in 3/3? I like the structure on this one. The energy just stays consistent the whole way through. Doesn't feel like you lose interest at any point. The kick is hitting. It's in 12/8. Is the beat for the tag team in 12/8 also? I don't know about you and Bic anymore. The tag team beat is 13. Oh, man. There's only one person that could rap on that. MGK. Alright, next up. We got one from Frenchie. The opponent. Oh, man. Is this going to be an EBK beat? Probably.
Got that sauce, boy.
Oh, a little bit different. Okay. I like that clap. Alright, so based on the beats that I've heard from Big Pablo and Frenchie, Frenchie's probably going to win the tournament, but we'll see. Who knows what could happen. They said it's the best beat yet. Is that my guy? Sounds like 808 Thunder from Iconic. And like the buzz sounds layered with the 808 go crazy too. How can I send the beat? Send to chambers@chambersmixedit.com. It's the email that you're going to see in the description with the instructions on how to send or skip the line. Our short demos, alright? Yep. Have a good breakdown. It's a beat made in 1738. Shout out to Frenchie. Just killed that. But yeah, we'll see who wins the battle on Friday. Next up. Moving on. What's that? Whoa, whoa, whoa. What is that? This is a straight rectangle. Let me turn it down. Wait. Beat wasn't all that, bro. The kick ain't sound good with the 808 in higher octaves. Releases his own subgenre. What kind of 808 violation is this? Might have to charge it with an 808 831. Billy came back from doing homework just to comment on the distortion. Damn, bro. That is loud. Yeah, I'm sorry. That's
808 violation. You're going to jail. Time to take him away, boys.
I mean, look at it's a crazy. You know what's crazy? If never mind. See, normalize would make it go down, but it didn't even. That's how you know it's loud. Okay. Yeah, that's an 808 violation. It could be a great beat if it wasn't. A brick. You never replaced the list. No, I need the updated one because you updated it, but then we added even more stuff. So whenever you make the update, I'll update it. Yeah, if it was turned down so we could hear it, that'd be dope. But yeah, man, we got Rick, the director, up next. JT level, yeah, exactly. Everybody liked the stream for Rick, the director. What do you mean by this sounds too splice like? I'm pretty sure he did this from scratch. With Lounge Lizard 5. I feel like it's too on grid. What does splice like mean, and what does two on grid mean? Clean up the shop on Saturday morning type beat. Vocals sound like Splice in Arcade. What if they are? I think, if we could have more sections like this, like, give me just straight chords with the drums, because over here, we always have a vocal and I feel like I would love to hear some drums with just the low-key chords from the end right here. Shout out to Rick. Let's see. They are. I'm saying it's too clean. There's no texture. Don't you want a clean vocal sometimes? It's I can't read. There's no texture. It's silky pop, and they sound like they weren't made for the song. I mean, they're in key. Sound fine to me. Shout out to Rick. Thank you for sending, and good work using Lounge Lizard. Moving on. EY Young. This could be the top one beat. I don't know yet. Let's see.
It's you I need. Open the door. Baby, walk right
Every time. He really doesn't miss. Pablo. Are you That was just a crazy chat sequence. That was hilarious. Bro said, This is probably top one. I think you mean by texture vocal, I think you mean it uses a sample as opposed to a vocal recorded to be a clean vocal sample. Oh, that's what I'm supposed to. MMM. What sounds does that even make? No one's taking that as disrespect. TSC 139. I'm reading a stormtrooper right now. Can y'all make up your mind, bro? You said that no disrespect, but this sounds good. 2 comments ago, you said this was such a letdown. I'm a big fan of the fills in between, and then boom, new part of the beat. I think a break from the drums would be great, because the best part about the beat was probably the drop, because we went from slow sample to crazy drums. If you could give us that part again, like just take the drums out for a second, do 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 do, and then bring it right back, that would be tough. Shout out to EY Young, thank you for sending and skipping the line. 13 9. I was born on Friday the 13th, 1990. Shout out to you. Fun fact. I love fun facts. Unfortunately, this is a banger. No disrespect. No disrespect. I love this beat, but it was a letdown. Shout out to EY Young. Moving on. People ask me what the line is. 46 beats. Actually, let me take this out of spam. 47 beats. On to the next one, called Abyss. How you fix the clicks and pops, bro? I locked in for like 5 hours on my laptop and went deep into the mechanics and whatnot, and somehow fixed it. Okay. The melody's too loud by 5 decibels. How do you know that? Bro, he took out a ruler real quick. So get the measurement right. 5 decibels exactly. I like the drums. The open hat's kind of loud. Paula says, screw you and your cousin Winnie. Goodbye. Yeah, no, we gotta get you out to DR, Pablo. Where's Billy at? We could fly him out. This has good drum bounce and everything, but the open hat's kind of loud. Just turn that down. I don't know about all the too loud by 5 decibels and whatnot, but yeah, good vibes, good vibes. Interesting comments today. The whole stream is clipping on the left speaker. Is that so? Shall we take a look? Shall we pull out the imager? Let's see who could do this for us. The whole stream is clipping on the left. I'm looking at a straight line down the middle. I don't know, man. Not clipping in OBS either. I like this one so far. It's like a little club beat. Reminds me like Tyga back in 2018. Yeah, no. You got nothing clipping. I think, yeah, it's cool. And then I like this section where the drums switch up, but like here we go kind of long stretch of the same thing over and over. See how we got a lot of variation all the way over here? Try to bring that back to be more consistent in the beginning instead of just the same thing. But yeah, that was dope. Could be dope. Where am I? Who just sent a super chat, super yap? It was Ethan Music _. Let's see if we can find Ethan Music _. Did you send it, Ethan Music _? Let me know. In the meantime, Aphrodite's up next. Talking about his 2 on grid. Let's have a listen.
Yo, Aphrodite.
Frenchie, you gotta do the joke thing, but you gotta comment like right over, like you did that one time. That might have been your greatest life achievement. That was so funny. Okay. This could be cool. However, there is some panning going on in the 808. I don't know if there's a sentence for that. Ooh, 808-229. On. Something's Something is like crazy panned. I'm not even sure if it's the 808 anymore. I'm already getting dizzy. I gotta. Bro, what is that? No, it's not my headphones. There's something in my left ear that is specifically louder. Nothing on here is pan. Pan to the right side. I don't even know. It's like split. Listening off a Bluetooth and mono speaker. Oh, man. It's because you're clipping in OBS. How are you an audio engineer and don't understand that I'm not hearing audio out of OBS? I'm hearing it out of my interface. Goodness gracious. Oh, yeah, no, that's for sure in my left ear. You guys got to put some headphones on, listen to that. That's interesting. The beat is dope. It's just outside of the dizziness effects I'm getting. What's the interface? Isn't the interface is what did Big say that one time? It's whatever he said. The low piano is left. I can confirm that is a fact. I don't know. That might be community service or so. I don't know what's going on. But you know, I enjoy the vibes just outside of the panning. Did we find Ethan music _? Or what your email is? No, no, you lower it. On Google, did he not? He didn't pay the actual fine. No, he did. He's good. But what's the email? That's not my. Okay, so what is the email? Ephemeral. Here it is. Would it be called Dun, 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 dun. Dude, I'm going to freak out. Like, I feel like I'm going crazy about my left ear right now, and you send me something completely in my left? Pablo's listening on a mono Bluetooth speaker, and even he could hear that. Just wait? What do you mean just I'm not playing that, bro? Come on. It's a great beat, but never do that. Ever. Frenchie, stop bringing politics into it. No, the intro is panned because my OBS is clipping on the left side. Bro said I told you like I was being serious. Yeah, this actually is fire, but this is a psychotic decision. That's crazy. Wonderful beat. Put it in the top. I would put it in the top 3 if the intro wasn't a thing. We get blasted 22 seconds in the left ear. Wow. It was one of the most unique, most well-produced beats of the day, aside from that decision. Shout out to you, Ethan Music _ Actually looks like 2 underscores in a row. Double underscore Ethan Music. Thank you for sending it, skipping the line. Moving on. Like, it's catchy and everything, but oh, I think the chat froze. Hold on. Hopefully not. And the chat froze. Hold on. There's a lot going on right now. Interesting. Can you see the line? The line is like what, 40 something? I gotta fix the chat real quick. In the meantime, I'm a little bit confused. Hold on. All right, we gotta put this back. Pop out chat. Move that. Let's get rid of that guy. Hello. All right, I can't hear on my left ear. Yeah. Your left ear's gonna remember it. Probably, man. I'm not sure what's going on in here. This might actually be 1738 time though. Yeah, it's kind of lacking a little bit of direction. It's a little bit confusing, but it's creative. Like the stream if your left ear is broken. Next up, MGK, of course. It says YG Blueface G Easy type beat, and this man says, "Oh, Detroit." This is the most unhinged chat. For this one, I think could be cool. The mixing though, piano is like super loud, a little bit crunchy crunch. Turn it down to get some more power out of the kick. There's a lot of open hats. Also, the width is kind of all over the place. Like the piano sounds like it's in mono. It would be much better if it sounded more wide and was turned down. But yeah, it could be a cool concept. Just needs a lot of work with the mixing. Bow, bow, bow. Not so sure about Detroit. Some aspects, but for the most part, not really. The hell? I'm gonna catch tinnitus. I need to take this shit off. Wow. Let's get the EQ up on that one. How can I do this so I don't actually have to listen to it? But hold on. Can we? Alright, I might turn it up for the one time. Damn, you see the frequencies all the way over there? You just killed a dog, bro. You just killed an entire pack of I don't know what animal. What do I know about Detroit? Aren't you from the DR? Yeah, that's me. Me and Billy. Just two Dominicans. What the entire litter. Thank you. A litter of puppies just got murdered. Are you seeing these frequencies? This is how to catch tinnitus type beat. Okay, 2 rules today. Do not pan your beats crazy to the left or the right like Ethan Music _ did. And do not include dog killing frequencies in your loops either. Because man, that is actually damaging to your ears. Alright, we got Pablo up next.
Pablo the one.
Swapped out the horn sound. I swear to you, it's clipping somewhere. Have you ever considered that possibly there's an issue with your system, wherever you are, with your speakers, with your interface, with your laptop, whatever you're listening to? I swear to you, we have no clipping problems over here. Billy said, ah. I don't even remember. I don't think I had a problem with what the past horn sounded like, but say you swapped them. Still sounded up. You still got the horns from Arcade. That's cool. Dude, William is 5 hours behind in the stream again. Here we go. Shout out to Pablo. Please be original producers and make your own music. Do you know by definition that real original producers built everything from sampling? Let's see. Let's go to Frenchie. Oh, Rick, yeah, I don't care about people's attention spans, because they're gonna record what they're gonna record. They're gonna cut the beat off where they want to cut it, so it doesn't really matter how long I make it. But I'm not making anything more than 3 minutes. But that's been the same forever.
Rich, you got that sauce, boy.
Yeah, Frenchie's on a West Coast run. But again, there's something going on with the stereo mixes in these beats today. I'm like checking, like, no, my master's not in mono. Nothing on here is in mono. But like the strings, the piano is for some reason. Where's Frenchie at? How do you explain the mono strings? What's going on? The beat's hard, but yeah, no, I definitely missing out on the stereo sound from the instruments. Oh, just a bad preset, right? I mean, no, you're definitely getting the West Coast EBK type of sound perfect. Just got to get those whatever sounds stereo, because it really does make a difference. Like listening to instruments and you just hear it down the middle. We'll just blame Splice and Pablo. What headphones do I use? How they pronounce it? I think Audeze, Audeze is how I think you're supposed to pronounce it. Next up, mixed toe. Pablo, that's up to you. Okay, this is interesting. I am wondering why I'm only getting a vinyl crackle in my right ear. It is great music though. Told you to pan the loop, so you put it in mono. First to get replaced by AI is a crazy thing to say. Meanwhile, we just we have active song lyrics being typed into the chat. No, I think they recorded the sound the vinyl the record player was making and panned it to the left, maybe? But then put that through the interface. It's great sound selection. It sounds like Disney World, kind of, in like a good way. Like great chords, great piano strings, all that stuff comes together really nicely. I am wondering why there's vinyl in my right ear only. Feels like I'm like there's someone's lighting a campfire like right behind me. But outside of that, good work. Shout out to Mixed-Toe. Toasty Beats is up next. Okay. You definitely don't want your two lead synths to be fighting each other in the middle of the song. Clean? No, not really. Bro. We literally have 3 lead synths just barking at each other. Okay. Yeah. This is why you wanna do things one at a time, give each sound its own space. Cause I thought it was crazy at 2 leads stacked on top of each other. Then we got 3. It just sounds like 3 cats arguing with each other. But if you space them out, they could each have their own little section. It could be cool because like it's a different sound each time. Add some reverb to it. I personally would change the sound. Sound selection is a little bit sus, as Aphrodite said. This sound, that's cool. Solid chords, good sound selection there. Add some reverb to it. The lead sounds I would change out so they're not. That one's cool. The very top one is good, but these guys, I would probably change and give a more solid melody that doesn't sound like it's fighting something. The drums worked, just mainly cleaning up the lead there. We have Bic number 2. Screw you and your cousin, Winnie. Goodbye. Pablo, you gotta actually no. I was about to say you could free him for that, but then I remember what he said about the basketball hoop. You could keep him locked up. I'm surprised about the new tag. That was quick. We got some crazy comments today. They said off-key bass. Where's the bass off-key? They said turn the melody down 5 decibels. I like the snare. Yeah, I like how you're using both the bass and the 808, and the kick is not over compressed. Well done, and it's iconic too. Link in description. Hard hitting drum sounds. Good for you finally getting some good 808 levels. I know it's been quite a journey with all of that. Next up, how many do I have in here? We got 49 beats in the email currently.
808 violation. You're going to jail. Time to take him away, boys.
What would that be? Maybe 2 to 5 years. 7 years minimum. I say 5. This is the first arrest. It's actually not, but this might be the first like jail time sentence that's not community service. Yeah, the melody could be cool. Just make sure that the bass follows the root note of whatever scale that you're using. And secondly, be careful with being too repetitive, but mainly careful with that bass. We're gonna give you 5 years for that. Boom, 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 boom. Next up. I don't know what it is with the mono melodies today, but it's happening. Do I ever get tired of spreading the word of off key? Of course, bro. Do you hear my voice? Pablo tells me every day. I don't know what's going on, but there's two hi-hat hits panned hard in my right ear that I kind of want to give you jail time for. You can yeah. Yeah, I'm not going to keep playing it cuz that's going to make me dizzy, but guys, relax with the hard panning. You know who you are. Make sure the melody has some stereo width to it and melodic direction, so people understand what's going on. Is 808 Silver octave check? There's something going on that is not what it needs to be. Big, who do you think would win? Billy said, "Geez." It's just hell yes, sad trombone. It's not following the chords the way that it needs to. Got him at 4. You put money on it? The 808 sounds wet. I don't even know what that means. But yeah, follow the root note of the chords. But the chords themselves even, I mean, not too mad at them. They're super tense. I just feel like the beat could be structured better based on the chords. And the mixing too. Get the 808 up there once it's in the right notes and all that. Oh, let me hit the Pablo noise. The 808, what? Okay. On to the next one. Yay, vinyl crackle. That's not panned.
Hey, come on, JD. Play with that track.
The beat's solid though. This actually does sound like Mario, Super Mario. Definitely could turn up the bass and the kick and whatnot. Johnny's in the building. Christmas ass beat. Low key. It works for Christmas though. Like musically, it all works all in key. I think mixing wise, just turn up the drums and some of the bass so the melody's not too loud. But not bad, not bad. Definitely like a holiday type sound. Okay, next up. If it would download. Dude, what the? What did we say about panning hard to the left? I fixed all my clicks and pops, but I'm gonna put them back into the laptop. What the helly? What the? It could be a great beat. The drums are hard and everything, but I can't do the hard pan melody. Do not pan the loops. I don't even want an 808-12. It needs no. Drums were hard, but the melody mixing was not. What kind of title is this? What could this sound? This is the part of the stream where everything just goes downhill. Okay. Not bad. Definitely turn down some of those melody sounds. Sorry for the beat, guys. I'll do better. It's not even nothing like incorrect about it. Literally just pan it so it's not to the left and you're fine. It's a great beat. Just fix the panning. It's literally one thing. William, what do you need? Yeah, my right ear's, man, that snap. This is a panning felony. I need the panning. I'm starting the panning police today. My goodness. What a felony charge in the right ear with that snap. Aside from that, the melodies are nice. Some of the mixing is a little all over the place, loud, quiet, I try to level that out. But the overall energy is great. Just gotta change some leveling and some panning. Show me where the auto detect button. Auto detects your hairline. Moving on. No, I'll show you. Hold on. I gotta find Johnny first. Here he is. Auto detect pitch regions. Do you mean? Let's do it with Johnny's beat. Let's see. Which one is Edison? I use it every day and I don't even. Thank you, Johnny, for volunteering. Drag that guy in there. Hello. So you want to hit this thing and then go detect pitch regions. So that flag looking thing, boom, boom, boom. Just cut me out. Usually you wouldn't be doing this on a beat, but if you're doing it on like an 808 or whatever, and you zoom in and you say, oh, the 808's tuned to D sharp, or is it F sharp, or is it C sharp, or whatever. Usually it's just one thing. How do I delete this now? Why isn't it going away? Alright, I'll just take the plugin off. Johnny.
The pimp that's dropping bodies, the pimp that's dropping bodies with the 9mm. The pimp that's dropping bodies, the pimp that's dropping bodies, the pimp that's dropping bodies with the 9mm. The pimp that's dropping bodies, the pimp that's dropping bodies, the pimp that's dropping bodies with the 9mm. The pimp that's dropping bodies, the pimp that's dropping bodies, the pimp that's dropping bodies with
This
the 9mm.
guy's copying me. Okay. We might just be reviving the streak. Billy, you're my favorite producer. I like the counter snare in between and the open hats. And they're not doing too much, but like just the perfect MGK on this one. Okay.
Dropping bodies, the pimp that's dropping bodies, the pimp that's dropping bodies with the 9mm. That's dropping bodies, the pimp that's dropping bodies, the pimp that's dropping bodies with the 9mm.
Shout out Johnny. This might be my favorite beat that I've heard from you ever. It's fire. Also, Pablo. Between him saying I created Memphis hip hop and the basketball hoop, you could keep him in the basement for 6 months maybe.
The pimp that's dropping bodies, the pimp that's dropping bodies, the pimp that's dropping bodies with the 9mm. The pimp that's dropping bodies, the pimp that's dropping bodies, the pimp that's dropping.
I like the octave switches too. It's very interesting. You take the vocal sample in and out. No man, what the heck? Yeah, shout out to Johnny. Alright, we got the streak back at 2. Nobody mess it up, please. Figure out who's going up next. We got a beat called Saturn. does sound like a final boss battle, like video game kind of thing. Got an 808 beat, but I like being free. Billy, I did answer the question though. Did you hear me? Stone, Claude, and Undertaker. Mm-hmm. Yeah. I think it definitely works in the boss battle sense. Oh. Rey Mysterio, bro.
Tempo.
The only person here who could compete with this is Frenchie. Savvy9 in the chat confirmed. Been drinking since 5 this morning. Wow. I would put this in the top 5. Just off the mix, like everything's hitting. It's one of those beats that's like very open melodic wise, but super percussive and has great rhythm to it.
Tempo.
Yeah, shout out to you, top 5. Savvy9 is no, I'm saying Savvy9 is the person behind that account, I think. Next up, that's a WAV file. No, thank you. Okay. Solid drums. I think right here might get a little bit hard to rap over in terms of space, but for the most part, it's a clean beat. I like the 808. Yeah, good mix too. Just be careful with the sections where the melody gets a little bit overcrowded. Alright, we got the final one from William. Let's see. That other one set him back like 5 life sentences. Interesting. Now it's all like TikTok edits. One of these instruments don't belong. Wondering which one that could be. The intro is cool. It does sound like a TikTok edit over here. Whoever said that. Might be a little aggressive on the ears, but we'll see how the finished idea turns out. I'm going to the store again. Is this your second time going to the store today? Interesting. I don't know where the beat went. Trump is in the beat rent free. That deserves a yeah. Ronnie in the building. Also WB. Anyway, have a good trip to the store. Hope everything goes great. Johnny, did you send a second beat yet? Because I've been looking for it. We have this one. This is your 5th time going to the store today. Is it like the same store 5 times or 5 different stores? Actually, no. Let me let you go to the store. Have fun at the store. Copyright airstrike. Now, this came out fire. Yeah, this is probably my favorite Pablo beat. This fire. He said Napoleon getting sturdy. How do you feel about that? I'll take it. Yeah, no, you flipped that crazy. I'm in my whole area. You got a whole area. Every store around me, they know me well. This beat nice. So, what kind of stores are we talking here? Like grocery, electrical, hardware, clothing. Is today just like your shopping day, or like you realize you really need something and you got to get to this? Oh, he said, give me a sec. I'll be right. All right. I have questions when you get back. The kick is just in its element right now. Like perfect crispiness. Man says shopping. Okay. Vague answer. That's alright. I see. So what kind of stores are we talking about? He says shopping. Alright, we have Johnny up next. And WB and Dylan. Johnny, thank you for sending and skipping the line. 2 for 2. Let's hear it.
You keep on running around with other women in town. I've had enough of these games. I keep on telling you well.
Johnny, I am so sorry to do this to you.
808 violation. You're going to jail. Time to
See,
take him away,
I have
boys.
to use the fear tactics on Button Creations so he stays in line, because you know he's a crazy criminal. Man, we started off great. First half had me in the first half. Oh no, he didn't have me in the first half. Never mind. Damn. We had one key and the piano changed and the 808 didn't. And then the whole key changed and the 808 still stood on business. What happens when I turn the pitch up? I'm looking for crime. As we can see here with this out of key 808. Unfortunately. Alright, John. Well, his last beat was pretty tough. So I might just give you 1 year for this, but for the future, make sure that when you got the piano drop, boom, boom, the 808 follows that. Otherwise, 808 prison. And also, if you're gonna change the key in the middle of the song with the sample, make sure that the 808 follows there. That follows that there too. There's the dyslexia. Okay. Everything else is perfectly in place. Good drum bounce as usual.
Come home from nights out. I will be kicking you out.
Yeah, nah, you got it. You just gotta fix the 808. But for now, it might be 1 year of prison time. I hate to do it to you. Next up, I said WB and then Dylan. Let's get it. How do you send the beat? Check the description. Something about this is really soothing until it's crunchy. Just turn it down a little bit if you want to keep up the soothingness to it. I would turn the whole thing down a tiny bit because we are getting the smallest bit of Aphrodite crunch. Technique I would do to make it less repetitive and like maybe add some extra sauce to the chords, like grab a pad sound from, I don't know, whatever synth plugin that you like and layer it with the same chords. Maybe put up an octave, cut the low end out, put some reverb on it, make it really spaced out in the background just to add a little bit of extra, I don't know what, to the chords, and it makes it less repetitive. Captain Crunch didn't like that exactly. Stock FL plugin. Personally, I would have to go with this guy. Best pad sounds you've ever heard in your life. Yeah. We got Dylan up next. Boom, boom. Thank you for sending and skipping the line. Let's have a listen. Hold on. Ronnie has a job interview in 10 minutes. Wish him luck. Good luck, Ronnie. I like the tempo on this one, what you did with the kick. For this one, turn it down, very, very crunchy. Maybe turn the lead down too, space it out with some reverb, stuff like that. Just mixing. Sound selection for the melodies, I'll probably change up. Send the bass down to octave. And just level it so the melodies aren't so loud. I like the energy that you have in the drums, but you'll get rid of a lot of that crunchiness if you turn down the instruments stuff, especially the leads. But yeah, mainly mixing feedback. We got Leland up next. Thank you for sending and skipping the line. Also, happy birthday to you. Leland is running. My birthday present is the job interview. Well, let's hope that we all you get the job. That'd be a nice present. That was dope. I love a little pause like in the beat out of nowhere. Good 808 movement too.
Treble.
What is the Tom Pand, I think? Expands like maybe 20 something dollars. Shout out to Ronnie. Thank you for sending. Love the 808. Good sound selection in the drums and good 808 movement. Good luck with the interview. Happy birthday again. We all hope that you'll kill it. Spend $20 on a set. Yeah, it's like it's on sale every day. Also, why are you trying to buy plugins if you're saying you're broke? It's like, I just bought a phone, but now I'm trying to buy some plugins. Oh, didn't you just get like Nexus or something and you're asking about pad sounds, bro? You have the best plugin for pad sounds right there. Frenchie. Bow, bow.
Frenchie got that sauce, boy.
I would turn the hats down. Am I just doing ones that's paid? No, the line skips are open. Sorry, I'm in the basement. Maybe Bick is what you should say. Dark really quick. William, I already played all 3 beats that you sent. You almost tried to take my ears out, so I played what you sent. I'm not stopping you from making more beats though. Go crazy. Shout out, Frenchie. That was smooth. All right. We are in the final 10 minutes. Let me see how many more we could get. First place. Okay. Last 10 minutes. If you want to be guaranteed to be played, now's the time to skip the line. If not, I'm clearing the list after this stream and starting over. Bick, there's like 50 pad sounds in that plugin. What do you mean? I like it better without the horns. It's great chords, nice drums to it. I think the horns kind of screw up the sound selection a little bit. But it's a bass? Bro, click the preset menu. Yeah, I think it's clean just without the horns. Continuing on. think it's a cool concept, but like especially in places like here, the saxophone really gets cluttered. Like just trying to imagine having a human voice on this. Like the drums are very strong, but I would be careful for some of the melodic parts just to keep it simple, more simple than not, because it can get cluttered pretty quickly. Finally got what I wanted to hear. How come we can see your instruments but not you? You guys are messing with... No, bro. Bic, do you have FL25? If you have the update, you should see at least 50 different pad sounds. Like everyone's been talking about it in the update. It came out like last week maybe? But yeah. I've been using it crazy. I didn't make a video about it yet. You have the update that came out last week? Button Creations about to get arrested. Let's see. Thank you for sending skipping the line. What do we have to say about this? 808 police. I feel like this should be jail time, to be honest. Said fire emoji, fire emoji. It isn't yeah, a lot of interesting sound selection, 808 included. We're thinking of putting you in community service, but I honestly don't know. If the sound selection police were a fully formed force, see that alliteration, you'd probably get arrested, but we'll let you off this time. It's one of those, Pablo, it's just one of those weeks. Yeah, we're a little bit confuzzled to even give out jail time. I was about to say life, but I reconsidered. Yeah, that's how confused we are. We're making unpredictable, rash decisions, which probably means we should let you go. So, careful on that sound selection. We'll let you off with a warning. All right, I'm gonna play 3 more, including Pablo's last one. Low Jack in the building. How is Logic and how is your iPad?
Pablo the One.
Something's panned in my right ear in the low end. Now it's going. No, it's not panned. It's how do you call it? Sometimes if like a kick has a little bit of stereo information and you layer it with an 808, it does something weird. I don't know how to explain it, but even if you don't pan something, if the low end stuff is stereo, could be sending something over somehow. I don't even know how that works, but it just happens. Yeah, there's some phase in something. Usually when that happens, if like the kick is, I like to have my kicks a little bit stereo sometimes, but if that happens, I'll just add a little bit of mono to it and it'll usually fix it. Reset. Also, everybody go stream Pablo's latest song that he just put out. Crazy fire beat with the EDM bass on it. Shout out to our resident moderator and 808 police captain. Thank you for sending. Next up, Dylan's going 2 for 2. Oh boy. I think he linked it in the community, Billy. I like this intro. I like how kind of like short but impactful the 808 is. Do you gotta send a new mail? Yeah, I clear it after each week. What will make the beat a lot more interesting is some variation in the 808, because it seems like it's the same pattern over and over. So octave jump, some rolls, just leaving that root note or changing up the rhythm of it would be really nice. Maybe a break from that pluck sound at some point. Just have like pad chords or something. You got the foundation, then it's just all about variation and keeping it interesting, so you don't have people listening to the same instruments and same patterns over and over. But yeah, especially with the 808, some octave jumps and stuff could be cool. All right, we're on the last one. About to do a random selection. All right, J Beats 437 Beat 4 review. MGK will be fighting for his life on this beat. That. Not directly on grid. Shout out to everyone who joined the live. Appreciate you. Thanks for all the great beats. We made several arrests today. We'll see how next week goes. Pablo's brother's birthday is next week. When they see, yeah. Looking forward to that top 10. But I will see you guys next week. I'm about to reset the line. Once you see that I post that I'm going live, make sure that you send a beat to be at the early point before the line gets crowded and there's 50 people or whatever. Get to the top of the line and quickly. Billy, your birthday is on the 1st. Let's go. Shout out to you. We can have a celebration in the live stream. But the 1st is what, a Wednesday, I want to say. All right, we could celebrate on the Tuesday before though. Also, happy birthday to Ronnie. Wait, bro, you said you had an interview in 10 minutes, like 30 minutes ago. What are you still doing here? All right, bye guys.